Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, we will see how can we get the form values from the upload image form in VS application. So let's get started. Let's navigate to the VS Code. As you can see, the app.js file. So after the use states, I'm going to create here the method with the name handle change. It will get an event. Let me create an arrow function. Now here inside the handle change method, I'm going to destructuring the event object. So it will be a const name that refers to the name attribute of the input field that triggered the change, like posted by, title or image. After that, we have a value, the value entered in the text field like title and the posted by. At the last, we have a files. If the input is a file input, then files will hold the list of the files selected by the user. So we have to get from the e.target. After that, I'm going to add a if condition where we have to check if the files and files with the zero index not empty. Then we have to set here the file name to the use state that we have files with the zero index dot name. After that, we have to set here the preview image state. So it will be a URL dot create object URL. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here files with zero index. If the input field is a file input, like file is not empty, the first selected file is processed. First, we have to set here the file name. This will update the file name state with the name of the file. Set preview image creates a URL representing the selected image file and sets it in preview image for displaying a preview of the image. Now after that, outside of the if condition, I am going to update the set form data state. It will be a preview data. So here we have to clone the preview data. Let me give here the name of the input. If we have a files, then we have to give here the file itself. Otherwise, we have to give here the text input value. Now I'm going to call this method on the onChange event of the form inputs. So this input for the posted by, let me add here the value property. Let me bind this with the use state that we have form data dot posted by. This property will set the default value. After that, we have to add here the change event, and we have to call the method that is a handle change. Let me copy these properties. Let me add on the text field of the image title. So we have to bind this with the form data dot title. And on the on change event, we have to call the method that is a handle change. So this is the input to upload the image. Let me add here the line of code to show the file name. As you can see, the state name that we have file name. We are showing here the file name if we have. Otherwise, we have to show here default name that we have upload image in the form of a JPG and the PNG. Now inside the input tag, I'm going to add here the property that we have on change to call the method that we have handle change. And after the button, I'm going to add here the code to show the uploaded image. As you can see, the piece of code where we are checking if we have a preview image, then we have to show this avatar with the src with the value preview image. After that, we have a few styling properties like margin left, width, and the height. Now let's scroll on the top, and I'm going to edit the import that we have avatar. Now after that, on the form tag, I'm going to add the event that we have on submit. On this event, we have to call the method that is a handle submit. Let me create this method. So it will be a const name of the method that we have handle submit. It will get an event inside the argument of the method. It will be an arrow function. And here I'm going to add console.log to print the form data values in the console. So let me pass here form data use state. With this, I'm going to add here e.prevent default. This line prevents the default behavior of the form submission. Normally, when a form is submitted, the browser would reload the page, but calling e.prevent default stop this from happening. This is necessary for the single page application. Now you can take a look of the app.js. Let's navigate to the browser. Let me open here the inspect. Let me fill the form by adding the posted by John. Let me add here the title of the image that we have in nature. And I'm going to upload the image. As you can see, the preview of the image. So let's click on the submit button. As you can see, we got here the form values in the console where we are getting posted by, title, and the image. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.